I found my way, I found my way. I was in the dark against it all, but made it through the day. Cause I found my way, I found my way. In bad times, I know I'll be okay. Cause I found my way. Cause I found my way.
Hey there, Pisces. How's it going? We're going to get started on your tarot reading. This reading is good for right now, whenever that is, regardless of the date. So if it found you today, it's good for you, okay? No matter what month it is. But technically, it is a July reading because we are in the month of July. But if it finds you in August, it's your reading, okay? If it finds you in December, if it finds you 2 years from now in 2016, hold on. 20, that's the past. Wait, no, that we have a problem. No, 2026, I meant to say. Maybe 2016 is of significance for some of you. 2026 is of significance for others of you. But 2 years from now, we're in 23, 24, 25. That's 2025. Anyways, maybe all those dates are of significance, guys. Absolutely, because I just saw a pentacle, and that star there has 5 points. All right. 5 days from now, 5 weeks. Okay, Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the sign of Pisces. What insight, foresight, guidance, revelations do we have for the sign of Pisces right now? Right now. God, that song is stuck in my head. We have the 8 of Pentacles, mastery and reputation. All right, so maybe we're tapping into work, guys. But for sure, work. Let's start with that. I feel like you guys have mastered a particular, I'm hearing trade, or you've been in a certain position, and I feel like I'm hearing you have graduated, you have been promoted, or will be, I'm hearing promoted. You certainly are in the position to do that. But 8 of Pentacles just says, guys, that whatever it is that you're doing for a career, for work, I'm hearing for money at this time, I feel like you are very good at it. And you know what that means, guys? This means possibilities. This means opportunity. This means that you have options. Truthfully, this is what that means. Maybe some of you need to hear that. Because when somebody reaches this level of mastery over their work, over their craft, it means that they are in a position to expand to greater horizons, okay? So if you've been thinking about maybe a different job or a different position, or looking to maybe change jobs because you feel like you have outgrown the present position that you find yourself in, I would say you definitely find yourself in a good place to do that. Reputation also means that you've been doing this for a while, and I feel like the vibe that you're putting off is just one of expertise and one of somebody that knows what it is that they're doing. So somebody that can be trusted in doing, a good job, pretty much. So I'm hearing your reputation precedes you, okay, which just could mean that you look good on paper. That's the 8 of Pentacles. Aside from that, guys, I feel like this could also be talking about some sort of I was going to say some sort of creative, if you're good at anything creative, guys, this 8 of Pentacles is also saying that you have a very good foundation, and that you can actually start making money off of some sort of craft or some sort of talent it is that you have. So pretty much you're talented, you know what it is that you're doing. So start acting that way, and start treating yourself as somebody that is valuable, okay? Mastery and reputation, 8 of Pentacles. This as well is the energy that you carry at work. People could be coming to you for questions, for advice. And well, I feel like you have all the answers. So trust yourself, guys. In as well as venturing off, maybe taking a little more responsibility, knowing that you find yourself in a great position. I'm hearing to expand, to share your knowledge, as well as to learn more. Okay. We have the sun. Oh my goodness. And there could be a Leo, the sun, guys. And here we have a beach. Maybe some of you recently went to a beach or thinking about going to the beach, a vacation. You should do it. That sounds like a whole lot of fun. Harmony and bliss. This is also telling me, guys, that again, you've reached a certain position, a certain place in your life, okay, at work, or your life in general, where you are able to relax a little bit, guys. What does that mean? It means you don't have to it's not that you don't have to work so hard, because the Eight of Pentacles does say about working hard, but it also talks about working efficiently. But with the Sun card paired here, I feel like it's saying like, don't forget to get out a little more and maybe do things that are fun. Now, if you're already doing that, then that's great. That's awesome. But here with the harmony and bliss, guys, I feel like that's something that you're very much desiring and needing at this time. And I mean, maybe taking some sort of little vacation. Maybe you don't have to take a vacation, because just saying that kind of feels weird. So maybe some of you haven't really taken a real vacation. Maybe you just take time off. But the Sun card is really encouraging you guys to start enjoying yourself because you've earned it, okay? Know that you find yourself in a place in time now where all your work has paid off and you're able, I'm hearing, to loosen up just a little bit. Nice. I feel like you're ready to welcome this bliss, this harmony, this new balance into your life, guys. We have the Seven of Pentacles, and it says work and productivity. So it goes kind of like, it goes with what I'm telling you. And here we have B. So I feel like I'm connecting with those of you that could be workaholics. Maybe you're just, you've gotten used to a certain routine with this Eight of Pentacles and the Seven of Pentacles. And I see you like being incredibly productive right now. For sure. And I even see the people around you being of assistance. Seven of Pentacles. There has been some delays as well. Seven of Pentacles does talk about certain things needing a little more time to kind of like mature. Like think about these bees, how they put in the work, and it takes time to create this honeycomb. So you've been creating this honeycomb, guys, and you've already worked enough to a certain point where you're able to see, I'm hearing, the fruits of your labor, your manifestation. But I'm hearing there's still more work to do, and that's not a bad thing, because I feel like you know that, and it's something like I'm connecting with those of you that are incredibly ambitious, and you're wanting to continue to manifest and to create. So that's wonderful, guys. I feel like Spirit is just wanting to tell you that you're doing great work, and that you've been incredibly productive, and that your manifestations are in the process, and that they have already manifested and will continue to manifest. And as you continue to put your time and energy into these things, beautiful energy, guys. So that's you right now. We have the Knight of Swords, and then it says fighting for a cause. Okay, tell me what this is. Tell me what this is about, this Knight of Swords. What is this Knight of Swords about? I feel like the energy is shifting here a little bit, perhaps to another area of your life. And yeah, we have the Two of Cups, which is talking about partnerships, guys. This Knight of Swords, I feel like, is just, maybe it's the energy you've been in, maybe it's the energy you need to take, which is somebody that is fully trust in themselves, who is not afraid, I'm hearing, to speak their mind, to point certain things out. And with the Two of Cups, guys, it's talking about some sort of partnership. So this could be a business partnership, a romantic, a friendship, whatever, just a partnership of some kind, guys. And I feel like it's very important for you to communicate very honestly and truthfully, and to be very clear about what you're thinking, what you're feeling. And that, guys, that energy right there, although it may seem like it's a bad idea, I'm hearing, to just kind of speak your mind. That might not seem like a good idea at first, but I feel like it's actually something that is really going to be beneficial for a business partnership, a romantic partnership that you have. So you're kind of just having to go in there quite strong. So you're having to come in strong, guys. And trust me, I feel like that is really going to work in your favor. So come in strong. Like, what is it that you want? right? What is it that you want? What are you trying to accomplish? And I'm hearing going in for it, being very blunt, very expressive, and very clear about your thoughts and your feelings. And I feel like that one is something that people want from you and that people expect from you. So this is not a time to play it safe, we could say. It's not a time to play it safe, guys. Interesting. In fact, I feel like doing that is really going to strengthen the connections, okay, the relationships in your life, because it's just, I'm hearing it's showing people that you are determined, and that it's showing people that you're determined, and it's telling others how clear your vision is. Okay, tell me more. We have the Seven of Swords, mediator and resolution. And then we have the Six of Swords, analysis, and then logic. All right, so the Seven of Swords says that, yes, you're being confronted with certain people, certain situations that could be a little complicated. It could be a little tricky maneuvering through certain people, certain situations. Maybe it's just the dynamics that you guys are, that you're working with, that are involved, that, you know, make things could possibly make things problematic, I'm hearing, but it doesn't have to go there. It's important that every challenge that you face, that you work through it thoroughly, and that you don't leave any loose ends behind, and that you bring attention to everything, any problem. Don't even if it's not the best thing to do at the moment. It's very important to be transparent as well with the Seven of Swords, because the Seven of Swords says that if you leave something covered up, you know, because you don't want to deal with it at the moment, or if you try to get away with something, you're not really going to get away with it. It's something that is going to come back to haunt you. So it's very important that you deal with whatever issues and problems immediately as they come, even if it's like a pain in the butt to do it. Because it's better to deal with that now than to deal with it later. Because I feel like if you can't just avoid certain things with the Seven of Swords, I'm hearing avoid being stung, because I'm kind of feeling like that you're having to deal with certain people where you might get faced with maybe some sort of opposition, or it could be just a bad interaction there. And I'm hearing, well, who wants that? You might want to avoid that altogether, but it's important that you kind of put yourself in that situation, because I'm hearing it's really going to help you later on. So that's why we have this Knight of Swords, who just kind of, you know, this Knight of Swords doesn't hold back, guys. They kind of just, fighting for a cause, they act first and then they think later. We could define the Knight of Swords in that manner. And, you know, this person is free falling. They're like, okay, so that needs to be you. You kind of just have to maybe let go of any worry and bravely just confront everything right now. And with the Six of Swords, it's also saying for you to analyze everything very carefully, and for you to avoid any sort of conflict. Any conflict that comes around, guys, just deal with it in maybe in a diplomatic way with this Knight of Swords, and get past it without I'm hearing sitting on it too long, or marinating, I'm hearing, in any kind of negative energy, and just move past it. Because this does say that you will encounter certain problems, but they don't have to be problems unless you make them a problem. You could easily just move past them very quickly, move on to the next. So that's kind of that has to be your energy at this moment. Beautiful energy, guys. So use your logic at this time. Okay, remove yourself emotionally. Don't take anything personally, for sure. Don't take anything personally, guys. And in every situation that you encounter, just try to resolve it in the best manner. Peacefully, respectfully. We have the King of Wands, and it says entrepreneur. Absolutely, guys. I feel like doing this, I feel like this is talking about work, guys. So you're just, I feel like, again, you've reached, what did we see from the very beginning? You've reached a certain level, a certain reputation, right? You carry a certain weight at presently. And with the Sun card, I feel like it's saying that you have immense potential at this moment. It's also saying for you to keep a very clear head and to stay very aware at all times. With the Seven of Pentacles, it does say that there's still, there's a lot of work, that things that still need to unfold and transpire. The bees just give me the feeling of like several people being involved, participating. So this just says like maybe working well with others, needing others' assistance and support in order to complete something or do something, create something, allow something to move forward, and positively in a good way. And the Six of Swords and the Seven of Swords and the Six of Swords just points to the fact that there's people, things that could pose a problem if you let it, but I feel like it's bringing attention to the way that you handle it. So it's all in the way that you handle these things, these challenges, this opposition, this conflict, this whatever. Knight of Swords and Two of Cups. I feel like this is just being honest, being forward, but at the same time with this Two of Cups, keeping in mind, keeping good relationships with others. I mean, because you could do both. And like, I'm also getting not like overstepping anyone. I mean, because you never know what's going to happen later. So you want to stay in good terms with everybody. That's very important because you never know who can help you later on, or Knight of Swords and then this Two of Cups. You want to keep good relationships with others, I'm hearing, but at the same time, you still want to continue to fight for your cause. And then, we have this King of Wands. This is just an excellent leader, guys. You find yourself at that place in time where you can prove yourself. It's not that you have to maybe prove something to yourself, prove something to others. Maybe it's not even about that, but you find yourself in a position, especially so with this Two of Wands, where you're able to shift your life, your career, in the direction it is that you want, because the Two of Wands says that you have complete control and power over your present path at the moment. You get to decide whether I go this way and that way. I'm hearing, but it's all determined by the way it is that you handle the situation. And this is the advice, how it is that you should handle everything. So I would say continue to stay focused, stay committed in whatever it is that you're doing, for sure. King of Wands, it says entrepreneur. Again, which to me just speaks about being in a position of leadership. This is somebody that people look up to, people listen to, people go to for advice. This is somebody that has an incredible vision and who is loved and respected, guys. And with the Two of Wands, I'm hearing that can be you. Now, I'm also getting that some of you might have to walk away from something. Again, I'm hearing always keeping what's important to you in mind, because at the bottom of the deck, we have the Eight of Cups. So for many of you, you might have to walk away from certain things in order to continue to pursue, or I'm hearing, or shift your life in this direction. And it might not have anything to do with work. It might have to do with other things that are going on in your life that could possibly sabotage this, because that's the Seven of Swords, says that there's things that could sabotage what we have going on, what you're trying to do. And you're trying to avoid that completely. I see you even walking away from certain things that have become boring to you, outdated, and I see you moving on. Now, for many of you, you might even be, this is, again, we talked about it at the beginning, this is a good time for you to venture off. Maybe, you can start doing your own thing. Many of you are in that position to do that, starting something you yourself, because with this Eight of Pentacles, you can do that. You have the knowledge, you have the expertise, you have what it takes to do that. And here's the Eight of Cups. And what do we see? We see somebody that's walking away. So for many of you, that's you. That's you, guys. I see you moving on to bigger and better things. And that's the Eight of Cups. The Eight of Cups says that you are ready to leave behind certain things that at some point really mattered a whole lot to you, that you spent a lot of time in, that you invested a lot of energy into, because you wanted to see it grow and expand. But now the Eight of Cups, it says that you're like looking, it's not doing it for you anymore, and you're looking for something else. So that's what this Eight of Cups is doing here. Like, I see you going towards your happiness, guys. And then we have the Five of Wands. I feel like that could be a problem, not because that path is a problem for you, but perhaps other people, the things around you that could prevent you from doing that. But the only way that they can prevent you from doing that, I'm hearing, if you jump into this, this conflict here. I feel like this is also something perhaps that you're conflicted about, that you're battling within yourself. I feel like this is also something that other people will not agree with you about. Now, I'm talking about you kind of doing your own thing, or venturing off, taking some sort of leadership position, and kind of, moving this vision, this project, or whatever this is, in whatever direction that you want. I do see that being a problem. But again, not because you can't, or because, again, there's blocks for you, but more so because of the people around you. And well, that's why we have this Eight of Cups, guys. One of the easiest things that you could do, okay, is just go towards your happiness. Start planning. Here it says wisdom, and it says planning. It's the Knight of Pentacles. For many of you, you find yourself in that position where you're able to plan for these goals. Which are, a lot of them have already been. You see, it's not like you're starting off from square one, because the Knight of Pentacles has already done some sort of groundwork. So you find yourself in a very good position, guys. I'm hearing it's kind of like start exploring. You have the knowledge, you have the wisdom, you have the experience with this Knight of Pentacles to do that. So I'm hearing start planning for this, whatever it is. All right, you're getting the go from Spirit right now. All right. So now let's get some closing messages for you. Let's get it from here and from here. Okay, the Animal Power deck. If you want to book a reading with me, guys, you can do so by going to the link down below in the description box. It's going to take you to Votre, where you could book a private reading with me. All right, we have Clam, Discover Happiness. Hello. That's pretty much, you have the power at this moment to choose happiness, guys. And well, it says discover. So for many of you, that's that Eight of Cups, right? That's you. That's that Knight of Pentacles that we saw, where you're having to go explore. Discover happiness. Nice. Tell me more. Tell me more. Ooh, okay. We have all of these. Let's read them. We have Frog, take a leap. Hello, doesn't it go? Take a leap. There you go. Keep going. Don't give up. Whatever opposition it is that you receive, like, just keep going. All of these things are experience for you guys. You don't even know. Many of you don't even know, but maybe now you're starting to see how all these maybe challenges, milestones that you've come to, how they've made you a stronger person, how they gave you all this experience that is helping you at the very moment. Step into sacred union. Ooh, okay. This is talking about that Two of Cups that we saw. And what did it come out with? I don't remember. It came out, I don't remember, but for many of you, love is of significance. It's talking about stepping into a sacred union. So love, a higher commitment, a higher union is specifically is being highlighted here with this duck. And to keep going. That's the message. Discover happiness, take a leap, step into sacred union, and keep going. All right, now let's get some messages from the Key Oracle. Closing messages for my dear Pisces. Here we go. All right, let's see. Pisces. Woo. Closing messages. Closing messages. Here we go. We have abundance, security, and it says, look, here at the bottom of the deck, it says leadership. What? Okay, forefront. Hello. And then here it says decision in fear, control. Some decisions and choices that you have made are based in fear and not heart-centered knowledge. Fear is your ego wanting control. Take a step back and make a responsive choice rather than a reactive one. Then you're able to see the truth of the best choice with a calm and centered manner. Here it says leadership. And we have a lion. And it says, you have the opportunity to take the lead. It may be in work, personal, or family situations. You have the wisdom and knowledge to do what is best at this time. No more playing it safe and blending in with the pack. Shine your light and speak your truth. Doesn't this go with your reading? Hello. All right. Here it says abundance and security. Nice. And it says, money is energy like anything else. You want energy to flow and not feel trapped. Trusting that the universe will take care of you gives off the energy of abundance and expectancy in every dollar you make. Know that you are supported and the money will flow. Security. And then we have past life karma. Okay, cycles. This indicates a past life is the reason why the intense energy surrounds you. The person or situation. Let's read that again. This indicates a past life is the reason why the intense energy surrounds you, the person or situation. Look into ways to clear past life karma and see the bigger picture of the situation by viewing it from a lesson perspective. Taking ownership of your part and forgiveness are key in releasing past life karma. So look at that. That's even better. You find yourself in a position where you're able to to free yourself from past cycles, to liberate yourself from past life karma, guys. Beautiful energy. This is what I have for you, my dear Pisces. Thank you so much for allowing me to do this reading for you. As always, truly, it was an honor and my pleasure. You guys take care, okay? Bye-bye.